Almost 2 million low-income Pennsylvanians rely on the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, to help them afford groceries. More than half of them are children and older adults. And now there are big changes on the way for the program, after President Donald Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill Act became law earlier this month. Republicans in Congress argue that error rates are too high, and they say this policy change will give states a strong incentive to run the program more efficiently. But one expert I spoke to for this story said the error rate isn't all that precise and doesn't give a full picture of how a state is doing. And the state agency that runs the program said the error rate mostly reflects minor paperwork mistakes. Pennsylvania's error rate last year was almost 11%, and if it can get that down within the next 2 years, it could avoid the penalty altogether. But if not, it could have to pay hundreds of millions of dollars more each year to keep the program going. And that's on top of an extra roughly $125 million that the state will have to pay anyway. And that's because of another change in the law that shifts more of the cost of running SNAP onto states. It's not yet clear how Pennsylvania will handle all of these changes, but before the law passed, Governor Josh Shapiro warned that they could jeopardize the state's ability to continue the program. I wrote about this with my colleague Angela Columbus, and you can find that story at spotlightpa.org, where we'll also keep covering these changes as they unfold.